Hello everyone, welcome to the Broker with the Hat podcast, Courtier avec le chapeau, bienvenue. I'm Peter Bowering with Sutton Group Centre West. Welcome to 2020, Happy New Year everybody. 2020, it seems strange to be writing that in my agenda when myself and other people of a certain age were younger. That seemed very much like the future. We thought, it'd be so cool to time travel to 2020 and go in flying cars and all kinds of other things that we could hardly imagine. But here it is, 2020. We've made it. So apparently we are time travelers. We're just time traveling very, very slowly. So Happy New Year. Welcome to 2020 and welcome to the podcast. Why do a podcast? That's a good question. Well, it's 2020, so that's part of the answer. But let me tell you a little bit about how I work. I like to meet people face to face. I like to talk with people, get a sense of them. They get a sense of me. They ask me questions. I try to answer them, and I try to become an indispensable part of their real estate project. Now, I love doing that one-on-one. This is a format that might give me an opportunity to do it one-on-two or one-on-one or maybe one-on-none. I don't know who's going to watch the podcast, to be honest, but I'm going to give it a try. Some of the questions that come up are very common ones, and I find myself explaining them. So maybe in this format, like I said, I can reach more people. One of the questions I get is, how does the offer system actually work? How do you make an offer and then you get a counter offer, and what are the legal implications of each of those acts and at various times in the process? So I like to explain that to people, and like, how does it work with a multiple offer situation, and how does that impact the offer process? There's a lot of multiple offers been going on in the last couple of years here in Montreal. The inventory is down. There's a lot of buyers, and there's a lot of competition for nice properties. I just sold a property in NDG. We had it fairly priced, and we received 9 offers within a week, and we ended up with over the asking price, so my clients were very, very happy. But another question I get from sellers is like, how do I get the top price for my property? And there's various strategies. You can start high, you can start low, and depending on what the market conditions are, the time of year, there's various strategies for that. So I'll try to tackle that in another podcast. Another common question is, what's the difference between an undivided condo and a divided condo? So that'll be a subject for a future one. I look forward to interacting with you guys. Feel free to leave me comments and questions below, or get in touch with me with email or Facebook or telephone, any of those multiple ways that we can be contacted here in 2020. I look forward to interacting with you guys, and thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.